Hey, so today I'm going to teach you how to make oxalic acid for cleaning off quartz minerals. So oxalic acid is an acid, so we have to take some safety precautions, although it's a minor acid. So you're going to want a face mask. You're also going to want some eye protection, which I don't have, so do as I say, not as I do. So I'm going to put that on, cover up your skin. Also should cover this up, but as I said, do as I say, not as I do. You're going to need some distilled water. It's important that it's distilled, so make sure that you have some distilled water. You can buy it at the grocery store. You're also going to need to buy some oxalic acid, which you can order online or you can get at a hardware store. It's a wood cleaner as well. So I have some powder acid here. It's a pound of it. And I have a gallon of distilled H2O. Okay, now don't use any metal in this process because the acid will eat down the metal. You want a plastic bucket like so, and you want to remember to pour the water in first. So you're also going to want to put on some gloves. So I got these big gigantic gloves, and I get my water, and I'm going to pour 3/4 of it into the bucket. I'd say that's about 3/4. Alright, it's very important that you put the water in first, okay? This is science, this is chemistry, so if you thought you weren't going to use your chemistry that you took in school, well, here's a way too. So make sure that you put the water in first, okay? Then you're going to take your oxalic acid powder, pour it in, and you'll see it bubble a little bit. Then you're going to want to take a plastic spoon or something and stir it. And you're going to stir it for about 5 minutes. Make sure not to breathe in that. Make sure that you have a lot of ventilation going on. So my garage door is open right now. So I've got plenty of fresh air going on. You can also do it outside. You just keep stirring for 5 minutes. And eventually you will have your oxalic acid. I'm just going to stop stirring for a minute so I can show you some crystals that I'm going to be putting into this. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish stirring this because I'm definitely not done yet. I've got to wait till it's all dissolved. But for example, here's a piece of quartz that I mined. It's covered in iron. It's been through a couple times already, but I need to put it through again. So I'm going to put that into the acid once it's done stirring. I'm going to leave it for a couple hours to a couple days until all that iron comes off. You want to also make sure that you wash off any clay or mud beforehand. I found this out the hard way. I left a lot of clay on, and that's why I have to put this in several times to get it clean. It's a lot of work to mine crystals and get them to look pretty like you find them in a store. So keep that in mind, okay? I'm going to go back to stirring. But before that, I'll say goodbye to you because you probably don't want to watch me stir for 5 minutes. So that's how you wash crystals in oxalic acid and how you make an oxalic acid mixture. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, have a good, blessed day. Enjoy your rock hounding.